What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mel, and welcome back to Mel Got Game, where I bring you top plays, top sports news, and breakdowns of the previous week. So if that interests you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So by now, it is very clear that the Atlanta Falcons football team is officially in a new era. And with us trading our former first-round pick and 2016 NFL MVP, Matt Ryan, we have absolutely no idea what the quarterback position will look like for the Falcons in the future. What we do know as of now is that they have two players that are options to go ahead and run their offense for the 2022 season. The first being former second overall pick in 2015 and Heisman winner Marcus Mariota, and the second being rookie quarterback Desmond Ridder, who commanded the Cincinnati Bearcats to a 12-0 record in the regular season and a trip to the college football playoffs. Now, both Ridder and Mariota have been battling all offseason to see who will become the starter for the Falcons this season. And to me, it really seems like this is the one quarterback battle that truly could go either way. And there are pros and cons to choosing both quarterbacks. But currently, who is the best option for the Falcons moving into this next season? So let's go ahead and analyze both players here. We'll start with Marcus Mariota, the man who is entering his 8th year in the NFL. The Falcons signed Mariota to a 2-year, $18.75 million deal. Now, automatically, when you look at this, it seems like Mariota will be that bridge quarterback coming in for the Falcons. You know, that quarterback that comes in during those rebuilding years for a team to just hold the position until the team finds their franchise quarterback. Sort of like a Case Keenum in 2017 when he had his best season to date and went on a historic run with the Minnesota Vikings. And then the next year, the Vikings basically kicked them to the curb for their current franchise quarterback, Kirk Cousins. No matter how good Keenum played that year, he was always going to be that bridge quarterback until the team could replace him. And at first glance, I feel like that's what the Falcons and their fans thought of when we signed Marcus Mariota. A QB who's been in the league for a while, has spent 2 seasons being mentored by a veteran quarterback in Derek Carr, and is very mobile. And it's like, okay, I can deal with this for a couple years until we find our long-term leader for the team. But I've seen some clips of Mariota this offseason, and he's been looking good in training camp and practices. And one thing that we know for sure that Mariota would definitely bring to the offense is mobility for that quarterback position. Something that we haven't had in Atlanta since 2006, which could for sure open up the Falcons playbook with a wide range of possibilities. Given that with Matt Ryan, our playbook was very limited because he was so pocket passer oriented. And looking back at Mariota's first couple seasons in Tennessee, he really helped them initiate their turnaround, as they were a bottom tier team in the NFL, having had 4 straight losing seasons prior to Mariota's arrival, to then having 3 straight winning seasons with Mariota as their starter. And even though he wasn't always the most accurate quarterback, he added a lot of excitement and big plays to the Titans offense with his mobility and occasional big chunk passing plays. And if somehow the Falcons are able to transform Mariota into a more complete and accurate passer, he could definitely be upgraded from bridge QB to the long-term answer for that position. And now that leaves us with the rookie out of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder. The Falcons drafted Ridder with the 74th overall pick in the 3rd round in the 2022 NFL Draft. Now you may look at that and say, dang, that's pretty low for a quarterback, isn't it? Don't all the good ones usually go in the 1st round? While yes, that is true most of the time, Ridder was in fact only the 2nd quarterback to be taken in the 2022 draft, as former Pittsburgh quarterback Kenny Pickett was the only quarterback taken in the 1st round, which means in terms of the draft, the Falcons selected the 2nd best rookie quarterback. And over Ridder's 4 years at Cincinnati, he truly got better and better each season, always being a top tier rushing quarterback. In his junior year, he rushed for 592 yards along with a college career high 12 touchdowns to end the season. And in his senior year, Ridder took his game to the next level, as he still remained a top mobile threat in college football, but developed his passing and decision making even more to be able to throw for 3,334 yards and 30 touchdowns, which were both career highs for him. His rushing numbers were still solid, but he actually had the lowest rushing yards in his senior year out of the 4 years he was at Cincinnati, primarily due to him becoming a more all-around player. And because of his transition to a more balanced quarterback, the Bearcats were able to finish 12-0, which was their best record in the school's history. Now, I'm definitely not a big fan of throwing rookie quarterbacks into the starting role for a struggling team early on. I feel like it's a recipe for disaster most of the time, as these rookie quarterbacks just aren't ready and they don't have the experience of a fast-paced NFL game yet. And this experience is key for a young quarterback to be able to evolve into a franchise player. But man, is starting Ridder the most appealing decision to make for the Falcons right now. Coming off an amazing college year and career overall, Ridder really seems to be all that the Falcons need for this new era. A quarterback who is mobile, knows how to maneuver the pocket and run when is needed, but also can sit calmly in the pocket, make good decisions, and be accurate throwing the football. And as much as I really want to see Ridder become the starter for us early in the season, I think the best course of action for the Falcons is to start Marcus Mariota for the first part of the season, while also giving Ridder a handful of reps during the games that Mariota starts. By doing this, we will give Ridder a chance to slowly get a feel for the game and pace of the NFL, as he will have a chance to sit and observe while also getting hands-on experience. Because ultimately, I think Ridder has the potential to definitely be our franchise quarterback. But it's all about how the Falcons approach getting him into the lineup and getting him quality reps, as you don't want to start him out too early, because if he plays bad, he might lose his confidence and then that potential is just out the window. But you also don't want to wait too long to play him, because that is a lot of untapped potential that's basically going to waste. So ultimately, I do think Mariota should start for now, but this quarterback battle really seems like it's going to come down to the wire. We probably won't know who's going to be the starter until the week before our first game. And being that the Falcons really have one of the harder schedules among all of the NFL teams this season, whoever wins this starting job will definitely have their work cut out for them in 2022. So guys, that is all the time I have for today's video. Who do you guys think should start for the Falcons this next season? Do you think the 8-year NFL veteran Marcus Mariota should start? Or do you think the rookie quarterback out of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder, should take that starting spot? Please like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy today's video. And as always, it's your boy Mel. I'll see you guys next time on Mel Got Game, and I'm out. Peace.